The Civil War was a trying time for the entire United States, and the residents of Indian Territory found the situation especially daunting. American Indians in the Indian Territory were forced to contend not only with the splitting apart of the United States, but with divisions within their own nation tribes as well. During the Civil War, most of the tribes located within what is now Oklahoma had both northern and southern factions. Battling each other as well as forces from outside the state, Indian Territory residents were caught up in a tangled crossfire of violence and destruction. One of the better-known leaders of American Indian forces during the war was Stand Watie. A member of the Cherokee tribe, Watie signed up with Confederate forces in the spring of 1861. Wooed by attractive offers from the Confederacy and holding a general dislike for the United States government, the job of convincing Watie to join the Confederate cause was not difficult. Commissioned a colonel in the Confederate Army, Watie began raising forces later known as the Cherokee Mounted Volunteers to assist in protecting Indian Territory from federal invasion. The Cherokee Mounted Volunteers participated in numerous actions within the Indian Territory, as well as one of the largest battles of the Western theater of the war, the Battle of Pea Ridge in Arkansas. Latter half of the war, Watie and his troops were involved in mainly small-scale guerrilla war actions. Still, the crafty Watie, now promoted to general, proved more than once to be a thorn in the side of the Union. Actions by Watie and his men tied up Northern troops, delayed supply shipments, and otherwise hindered the Northern cause. By late 1864, however, it was clear that the Southern cause was floundering. The mounting costs of war, both in dollars and lives lost, took its toll, and in April 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered the Army of Northern Virginia. Other generals followed in Lee's wake, surrendering their forces to the U.S. government. But it was at the end of June 1865 that Stand Watie met with Union officers near Dokesville and the Choctaw Nation of the Indian Territory to surrender. Unknown to Watie at the time was the fact that he was indeed the last Confederate general of the Civil War to surrender. Beginning next year, the Oklahoma Historical Society will be celebrating the sesquicentennial of the Civil War. The Oklahoma Historical Society maintains a museum at Fort Towson that includes the grounds of what was once the town of Dokesville. And the research facilities at the Oklahoma History Center contain thousands of documents related to Watie and to the war in the Indian Territory.